everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. In today's video, I'm gonna bring you a review and first impressions of the reformulated foundation by Natasha Denona. It's called Foundation X Plus. So this is the one. I was able to pick it up at Sephora online, and I'm very excited to give you my thoughts and how does it wear on my skin and all that good stuff. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Jacqueline. I would love to have you here more often. So please consider to subscribe to my channel and do not forget to ring the little bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. And to continue, let's go into the video. Like I was saying, I purchased this new Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus full coverage foundation from Sephora's website, and it just came out. And the shade that I got is 45N, which is a medium neutral undertone in Sable Shroud. I will put the name somewhere on the screen, but let's see if you can see it right there. Hopefully my camera is picking it up for you. And let me read you a little bit more about this foundation. It says that it's a long-lasting full coverage foundation that doesn't look thick, dry, or cakey on the skin and doesn't set into fine lines. Let's hope so. It's full coverage. The finish is natural. The formulation is liquid and is good for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. And the highlighted ingredients, it has grapefruit extract, which naturally supports skin longevity, and pomegranate extract, which is rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, and diminishes visible signs of aging. Ingredients call outs, it's free of parabens, and this product is also cruelty-free. That's great. What else you need to know? Foundation X is formulated with special ingredients that help balance the T-zone area and absorbs excess oils on the skin. It helps support natural collagen and elastin fibers and helps defend against the skin pollution. Light reflecting particles minimize the appearance of fine lines and deep pores. So this is interesting when it says that it has light reflecting particles. So I hope it doesn't have like shimmer in it, but we will see. Now, a little bit about me. I'm in my late 30s, very sensitive skin, is dry in certain areas. I have fine lines right here on my forehead, a little bit right in the middle on my smile lines, and a little bit right here on my under eyes. That's that. And then I have some enlarged pores on my cheeks and on my chin. So I use a primer. I'm gonna try and use all the same base that I use with all my foundations. I honestly do not like full coverage foundations. It's not my cup of tea. I rather, go for a light to medium, preferable medium coverage foundations. I have a lot of freckles and I don't pretend to, like completely cover them. It's not my thing. But what I like about the sound of this foundation is the skin benefits. Aside to that, that is a radiant foundation, and that's why I wanted to give it a try. Other than that, I think let's just go ahead and open the package. And the foundation is a very pretty package. Actually, it's glass. It's in a glass container, a glass bottle. It's a frosted bottle. On the back, it says the ounces is 1.01 fluid ounces or 30 mLs. Is not tested on animals. Now, when we open the cup is plastic and it have a pump. So that looks like a really nice pump. I like foundations that they have pumps. I think it's sanitary. And today we're gonna try it with two different forms of application. I'm gonna try it with a beauty blender, and I got this beautiful kind of marble looking beauty blender from Sephora. I don't know if it's limited edition or not, but I thought it was really cute. And then on one side, I'm gonna use these Airbrush by Huda. It's a foundation brush. is this heart-shaped brush. I have zoomed in a little bit the camera so you can see a little bit better what I'm gonna do. First things, I'm gonna be using, this is my ride or die. I use the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer. That's my base, and I do not apply it all over my face. By the way, I have done my skincare in the morning, which is extremely simple. Let me know if you would like to see my skincare routine morning and evening. I would love to do that for you if you're interested. But basically, I wash my face, I put my vitamin C, a moisturizer, and then an SPF, and then I'm good to go for the day. I keep it nice and simple in the morning, and then in the evening I go ahead and put all the other ingredients that, you know, supposedly help with my fine lines and all the signs of aging. So anyhow, I'm just gonna apply these primer. Now for the rest of my face, I think I'm just gonna leave it as is and see how the foundation melts into the skin. Alrighty, so then let's see, I'm gonna use the Beauty Blender. Is my preferred tool to apply all my foundations, but like I said, I wanted to just give you options right here. I think the Beauty Blender will give you a more light application because the Beauty Blender, although it's a little bit damp, it will absorb some of the product. We all know that. While the brush usually give you, I mean, you can blend it so well that it doesn't look too heavy, but it will give you the most payoff of the foundation. So I'm just honestly gonna shake it a little. When I shake it, I don't know if it's liquidy or not. It seems like it's something inside. I don't know, whatever. But anyhow, I'm gonna start going with some pumps, and I'm just gonna place it here on the top of my hand. Okay, so at first you will see it's very liquidy. I don't know if you see like how it runs. So be careful when you apply it. And then I just see it like about almost a pump. I never fully go into like a full pump. So I'm gonna do my right side with the Beauty Blender, and my left side I'm gonna use the brush. So I'm just gonna start applying it, bouncing. Okay, so first things first, I know this foundation has different undertones. When I was looking into purchasing it, I saw that it has some yellow undertones and some warm yellow undertones. Now I did another half pump, so I'm about a pump on this foundation. I'm using pretty much a full pump for one side. Going back to the undertones, at first it seems like it's very orangey. So we hope that, I'm hoping that doesn't oxidize that much, because then it will look really orange on my skin, and I don't like that at all. So this foundation, just to let you know, it comes in 20 different shades. I'm gonna use another pump of this foundation, and I actually went ahead and did a full pump because it seems like, although it said full coverage, it left me with some areas uncovered with the Beauty Blender. And again, we know the Beauty Blender absorbs a lot of foundation. It's just, it's a sponge. Okay, so to be very honest, on the undertone, and right away, this is a neutral undertone, and yet I don't know how it's showing in camera, but in person it has a very, very, very orange undertone. I may go ahead and exchange it for a yellow undertone and see if that will help. So I'm doing about, again, a pump right here in the brush, and I'm gonna apply the foundation on the other side. Now, immediately, I can see that with the brush, you can get more out of the product, more of that full coverage. In other words, it's actually very pretty. So far, it is a radiant finish. It doesn't look cakey at all. It's still wet on this side. On the side that I first applied, it's still wet. Both applications are good. I like it. And actually, yeah, both applications are really, really nice. Okay, so then I'm just gonna apply some complexion products. For my concealer, I'm gonna use I love this Huda Beauty Sugar Biscuit High Coverage Creamy Concealer. And I think you have seen me use these in previous, so I'm gonna use just a little. I'm gonna set my face and my eyes with this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, and it's in 2 medium. So I'm setting my under eyes. I want to keep the foundation, I like the radiance of the foundation. The finish is just beautiful. I'm just gonna set, because I don't want to lose that radiance, I'm just gonna set the foundation where I'm gonna apply my bronzer and my blush. And then as far as bronzer and blush, I'm just gonna go simple today. I'm trying to film and go ahead of the game. So I'm just gonna go with a very simple look. I'm going with this Hourglass, and I'm sorry, it's all like with the fingerprints. This is the Hourglass, the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlock. This was that limited edition that came in last year during the holiday season. So I'm just gonna use some bronzer. And I'm sorry if the sun is glaring me right now. I film in a very open space between my dining room and my living room, and I have these big windows, and I'll find a better setup. But maybe I will do some a few clips of how the foundation goes throughout the day with my cell phone, so you can see it on natural light and maybe a little bit darker, you know, in this evening. Okay, the blush, I'm gonna use like this blush color right here. The powders are going very well. Doesn't move the foundation when I'm applying the powders. Obviously I set it with that Charlotte Tilbury, but very lightly, and it's going really well. I do apply some blush right on my nose. I know you're all like, what? I do it. I'm gonna use, this is also another blush. The number 4 is Nude Glow. Has some glow to it. So I go on the back side. I don't bring it in the front because I don't want to make my enlarged pores right here look bigger. So I usually put it towards the back, that blush. For the highlighter, I'm gonna use the highlighter right here. I'm just lighting a little. It's a beautiful highlighter actually. I travel a lot with this palette. It simplifies my life. You can even use the bronzer as an eyeshadow. It's just perfect. Now I'm gonna brighten my eyes a little with the first is a finishing powder in Soft Light. And last, okay, I'm gonna actually put a little bit of this finishing. I mean, it says that it's a setting powder, but I feel like it's more like a finish to, you know, buffing powder by Laura Mercier, the glow one. So it's called Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Glow. I love this one right here. I'm gonna just a tap and put it in these. It's another Ulta brush by It, and it's number 211. And I usually take it on my cheekbones, jawline, my nose. Again, I don't touch this area right here, and then on the top, and I just use to buff it. everything together. The foundation doesn't feel cakey, doesn't feel tight or pulling or heavy at all. It feels like the skin is very, very soft. It doesn't feel like it feels really nice. I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation, so that's good. That's a good sign. Now I'm gonna set it with these Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Right now I'm gonna finish my look, my eye look and everything. Like I said, I'm filming other videos today, so I will be following up throughout the day how this foundation is wearing. So far so good. I like it. Let me just do a really quick transfer test. So I have my phone. Hello, yeah, it's me, Jacqueline. So transfer wise, let's see. It really doesn't transfer. I don't know if you can see right there. Let me try on the other side. And I'm pressing, so yeah, no, it hasn't transferred at all. So it's transfer proof. Let's see, let's do a picture. Let's do a picture with flash. I don't see any flashback. There you go. I honestly do not see flashback at all. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can. It's glaring a little, but yeah, I don't see a flashback right there. So far so good. The only thing, like I said, it is the color. The color is not what it says. It's not neutral. I will let you know how it's going throughout the day and then give you my final thoughts. Thank you. See you in a little. Hello, I'm doing a quick daytime check-in. I think so far the foundation is doing good. I had a day where I needed to do different eye looks and I was just doing trying some videos. So don't mind my dark circles from the concealer coming off and rubbing off. I just had to put another quick eyeshadow on top just to go out and about. I had some appointments and anyhow, that's part of my day. But so far the foundation is wearing really good. It's still that radiant finish. I see that it had come off a little bit right here in this area, and I guess that's normal. You can see that it's kind of patchy right there. I went to have lunch, and then like I said, this area right here that I had worn off is because I had been doing other videos. But other than that, there's a little bit of settling on these fine lines right here, but that's pretty much it. So I will check back in with you a little later on this evening. So it's the end of my day. I just ate dinner, so all my lipstick is completely off, and the foundation has worn off a little bit right here. So this is my final check-in. What I think about this foundation, it wears really nicely. It's still radiant, as you can tell. It has worn off just as normal on my jawline and a little bit right here on the sides, and then on my nose it's already pretty much gone. The foundation is sunk a little bit on my fine lines, on my forehead, so that's something that I really didn't like much, but I think maybe with another type of primer could work, or maybe put in a little bit more primer than I used, because I was using really minimal. So that could help. Other than that, I like the foundation. I think the only con I will say is the undertone, because I bought this in a neutral undertone and yet it was really orange when I applied it. But other than that, it works pretty good. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. I really would love to know, what you think about this video. What would you like to see me doing next? If you're enjoying this kind of content, as well as please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload new videos. And thank you once again for your support, for watching, and you have an amazing, beautiful day. Bye-bye. I'm so happy that you are here. Thank you so much. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please, welcome to my family. Welcome to my new... Let it dry.